Rangers International went into the final match day of the Nigerian Professional Football League, needing just a point to end the 32-year wait for another league title. And the expectant fans trooped into the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium in anticipation of some history being made. The atmosphere at the Park Stadium was simply electric, with the stadium filled to the brim even before kickoff. Surely, El Kanemi Warriors were not going to spoil the party. Let's see how Rangers fared on this historic day for the Flying Antelopes.
As a matter of fact, except for the victory, the success of Enyimba International last season that gave them a 7th title, they were tied on 6 league titles apiece. And then they come again. They have a war going. Bobby Clement, a great turn, a handball, it's a penalty. Rangers International, and one and a half, less than 90 seconds in, Rangers have a penalty. Nobody is contesting that. Nobody is surprised at that. They started their usual enchanted moves, and they almost made it look like poetry. This is a game where you expect that El Kanemi Warriors are just content to go through the motions. This is Chisom Eguchulam, top scorer for Rangers, top assists master for Rangers, and this is where he spells his name into that Kane quartet, 3 of whom are present here today. Chisom Eguchulam inside 3 minutes, and he makes it a beauty with absolute arrogance, with unbelievable nonchalance. He just strokes the ball, strokes it into the net, and Rangers are up and running. Rangers trying to come forward again. We've not really seen him at his mesmerizing best in this game, and that's how he can be. I was just talking about him, and he let rip there, almost catching goalkeeper Kasim Yakini unawares. That was some superb effort.
Chisom going on one of those runs of his, has gotten the better of his man.
The referee allows play to continue. Offside, I should think. And then the flag stayed down. It counts for Rangers. They double their lead here. Amata Kabo is going to the set. The fans are delirious here. The atmosphere has erupted. Rangers had a hand on the trophy. They had a hand. Now they have a hand, a leg, and another leg on the trophy. And it just requires for it to round up. What a sumptuous goal. Osaso Koro, the family in celebratory mood. His younger brother just scored, and he has scored here for Rangers. Not counting on the resilience of Rangers International. Covered. Well, coming forward and almost going through. Rangers looking good. They need support. Beats it to his man, cuts in there, and the chance coming to Rangers. Selfless. Oh, what a goal that was! Everybody stands up for this goal. This is exquisite. This is absolutely atrocious. It is atrocious, really. You can't begin to imagine what this means. It's just like clockwork here. Rangers looking fluid and devastating and merciless and absolutely crushing. And when they get you by the short hairs, you are in for some torrid time. That's what is happening to, again, it is that man Chisom Eguchulam with his brace. Thank you, Jesus, he says, and why not? It's a penalty to Rangers. A glorious day for Rangers International. Might just end on a rather sour note here. A huge price to pay for the victory. But I'm sure that even if you ask him himself, Ifeanyi Egwim would say, well, all the blood shed, all the suffering, all the crunching tackles they've received, all the heartache in that respect, must have been worth it. He was fighting for a worthy cause, and the players are distraught. His teammates are really disconsolate. But Ifeanyi Egwuim is all right. He's a strong young man. He'll come out of it feeling very strong again. And I dare say that the indication is that he's going to continue with his career. He's a young player, and the ambulance finally comes in to help him go and receive immediate attention. And it's a penalty. Rangers 3-0 up. Could this be the icing on the cake? And the Chisom Egbuchulam on a hat-trick here. It makes it look easy, deceiving George Michael totally. This is the only situation you see somebody score a goal and he's crying. And that tells you how devastating the set of circumstances have been for him. Not just for him, but for the rest of the players. And for once, he's forgot to pull up his chest and show us his thank you, Jesus. That's how traumatic it could be sometimes. Chisom Egbuchulam, he should be smiling, he should be laughing and dancing. And look at the execution, sublime.
Now football could be cruel. How can you explain a player scoring a hat-trick, yet he leaves the penalty spot in tears? That's show the love he has for his teammate, talking about Ifeanyi Egwuim. All the same, they've been able to equal the score with which they defeated Rivers United 4-0 here today again.
But the cane still stands erect because they have contributed immensely. And that's what Rangers fans have been waiting for 32 years. It has come to pass here. And it's joy all over. Dampened somewhat, dampened considerably. And that is the final whistle. Rangers International are champions, but they cannot celebrate. Look at that. It's looking so melancholy. It's looking so solemn. It's looking so downcast. I mean, they're looking so downcast. Rangers International, who should be leaping and jumping and shouting and screaming for joy, just can't quite do that. Chisom Egbuchulam, the hat-trick man, he got a hat-trick in the game. Dr. Olushesi, they're all looking very, very morose indeed. They're not happy. They should be happy. They have emerged champions, but what a way to emerge champions. And of course, you can see Emmanuel Daniel, the substitute goalkeeper, going in there strong-hearted to console his teammates and say, it's all right, he will be better, he will get better, he will recover, he will play football again. At this moment, it doesn't quite look that way to them, but I can tell you, we have seen worse injuries, and they usually have come back.
A Chisom Egbuchulam hat-trick more than got the job done for Rangers International as they emerged Nigerian champions for a record-equaling 7th time in front of their long-suffering fans, millions of whom were not even born the last time Rangers did so 32 years ago. The celebrations went long into the Enugu night. Congratulations to the Flying Antelopes.